What's up, guys? This is In the Corner with Destiny McCubbin, and I'm super excited to be here because I got my girl, Leah Dorchinez, in the corner with me today.
Hi.
As you guys know, this is like my day one, my right hand, and she is here from West Virginia. She does all this cool stuff too from over there, but she is in town this weekend because it is UFC 323, and that is why we're here today. Normally, I do not film on Fridays, or I'm not in here on Fridays, but this is a special occasion because one, you're here, Leah, and two, we're going to get into UFC 323.
Yep. And we're going to be there tomorrow.
And we're going to be there. Yes, I'm so excited. But yeah, like I said, I want to talk predictions. I want to talk matchups. I want to talk, the whole card is just stacked from start to finish. How excited are you?
I'm so excited.
Yeah?
Listen, this is like Christmas to me. This is my Christmas / birthday / New Year's gift to myself.
Literally. And this is the third fight you've been to this year, right?
UFC.
Yeah.
And I went to PFL in Florida.
Yeah. So we went to, what was it?
317.
317 for International Fight Week we went. And then you went to New York for MSG. How was that?
Oh. I couldn't even go out to get popcorn because it was so nonstop. And I think that has to do with like the time thing. And maybe I just made that up to make myself feel better. But every
They're
single
much more fast-paced.
fight. Yes. Like there wasn't really much break time, which is fine. Whatever. It's a long day anyways.
Yeah.
But the whole card from beginning to end, just
Amazing.
chef's kiss.
Yes, I
So
know.
good.
Yeah. I'm super excited about tomorrow and tonight. We're going to hit the weigh-ins, try to get a lot of good content with the fans and, any fighters that we can get with. But yeah, I want to dive into this, but I also, if you're down, I want to talk about UFC 324 next year in January. And then what? So was that UFC 325 literally the next weekend for Diego versus Volk, I'm assuming?
I think so.
I want to talk about that because I feel like there's a lot of controversy into the matchups for both those cards, and a lot of good points and factors, that are valid. So I want to talk about that. And next week is UFC BJJ 4.
Yes.
3 title fights on the line. They'll be crowning the first female champion. So that's going to be awesome. I bet the house on Raquel Canuto.
Yep.
And of course, we'll get into some power slap.
Yes.
All right, let's get started then. Okay. Do you want to go where do you want to start? You want to go Merab? You want to talk Moreno, Pandoja? I mean, this is Merab's 4th title defense this year. 4th title defense, period. But in 1 year is insane. Like,
yeah.
That's 4 camps, 4 weight cuts, 4 5-round fights.
Yep.
And he just seems to be getting better.
He's a monster. He is a monster. And I just don't know that anyone can take it away from him.
I don't think I was listening to John Anik and he said not in my life, not in my lifetime.
Yeah.
You can't bet against him because he literally just gets better. I think that a lot of people are kind of like, okay, well, are we going to see wear and tear because this is his 4th fight?
Right.
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so, man. He has largely dominated all of these fights. He's going into his 2nd with Peter Yan. How do you think it's going to go? How are you feeling?
I would love to see Merab finish him just because we've talked about this, but of course he always goes 5 rounds. And I think it would be exciting for the fans and just his legacy alone to finish him and really just show everyone that I get to pick how these fights go. I get to decide which direction they go in, and that's it. That's the end of it.
And he does. It's like each new test, it's like, oh, well, is it gonna be the striking is he gonna get knocked out? But his striking gets better too with each fight, and he's got a chin. He took some mean shots from Sandhagen in the last fight, and he's just walking right through those. And this is, Yan versus Merab too. He beat him then, and he's gotten better since. But let's not forget, he out wrestled him.
Yeah.
But let's not forget, he also outstruck him, landing 147 strikes to Jan's 75.
Wow. That just speaks volumes for the performance that he likes to put on.
Exactly. Yes. And talking about the finishing, Yeah, he likes to go 5 rounds, but that's because he likes to. He's not
Crazy.
Yeah, he's not finishing these guys because he can't. I think he just loves to wear and tear on them. He loves to exhaust them. He loves to demoralize his opponents. You know, he's a machine.
He really wants to beat them down in every pillar that he can imagine, mentally, physically, emotionally. Like, I couldn't imagine going into a fight with him and then coming out
at the end, they're demoralized,
heartbroken, discouraged, disappointed.
What am I doing with my life?
Pain, just terrible.
Right.
Like, how many people have actually considered retiring because of Merab? I mean, we haven't seen it yet, but I mean, even with Jan tomorrow, this is going to be, he loses again. What does that mean for him?
Yeah, that's true. I'm sorry. I like Jan. Don't get me wrong.
Same.
I do. But I don't see it going any other way. I think that I have zero concerns for Merab at this point. No. I really do. After each fight, after 5 rounds, fighting 5 rounds, he looks like he's ready to go another 5 at the end. And then you look at the other guy, you know, by round 4, the other guys are
done.
They're broken.
Done.
And Merab is still standing, still dancing and hopping around.
Got his personality on his face.
Yes. So yes, I do think that a decision win is obvious.
Yeah.
But I would like, and I don't doubt that he would maybe go for the finish because it's his fourth defense of the year. Why not? You know,
and last ESPN pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Ever. Mm-hmm. Right. The last card of the last pay-per-view card of the year, big card of the year anyways.
Right.
I'd love to see a finish.
Me too. But let's also not forget, Jan has never been stopped.
Yeah, this is true.
So that's a factor to take in.
Which would be huge for Merab to do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And
that's kind of like another
really finish off the year
making history. God, dude.
He is the GOAT. He is the GOAT.
He's the divisional GOAT. Literally. Yeah. This puts him as the bantamweight GOAT. Period. Like, and maybe like pound for pound. Like he's incredible. We're lucky that we have a fighter such as Merab in our time. Yeah. Honestly. Yeah. So anyway, my pick is Merab.
Yep, I'm going with Merab.
I want the finish, but a win is a win. So whatever avenue he decides to take, I'm happy.
And anything can happen. So it's like, of course, I always tell people that I have the fighters that I want to win versus the fighters that I think are going to win. Obviously, I want Merab to win. I think he's going to win. But anything can happen. Mm-hmm. And Peter he's a force to be reckoned with.
Yes.
I still, even saying that doesn't feel right. I still don't see him doing it, but anything can happen.
You're right. Anything can happen. This is fighting. But also, and yes, like you said, he's a force to be reckoned with. When he can find offense, he's dangerous.
Yeah.
But is Merab going to give him a chance to find offense? No. He's going to have him constantly on defense. Constantly. Yeah. I just don't see how you prepare for Merab. I really don't. And like I said, Merab's just gotten better. So
he's just out here.
Yep, I'm rocking with the machine, the Georgian machine. Let's go.
What about Pantoja and Van?
I really love this matchup. I really do. But again, I love Van. I love his boxing, his volume. I love like the gangster in him, Ooh, I love
got that swag.
Mm-hmm, he does. And seeing him beat Royval we were there. We were there. Mm-hmm. That was the International Fight Week. I love Royval, so that was tough.
Yeah.
But it was a scrap. I remember we were all like,
ah! Yeah, crazy. So good.
What are your thoughts?
We love to see a good fight.
Yeah. And I do you expect that one was set to be a banger? That one,
yeah,
from both of them.
Yes,
I expect a banger here too. But I think where Pantoja has the advantage is he's just such an elite grappler and finisher.
And Pantoja has history.
Exactly.
He is a legend. He has really worked his way. He's been through it all. He's seen it all. He's been through a lot. He's been around for a while. Van, I feel like he's still getting his toes wet.
He's young.
And I think this is a great opportunity for him, and all of the flowers to him for getting to this point and having this opportunity. I don't see him doing it.
I agree. I think it is a great opportunity and a great this will be like the thing that losing is going to be the thing that makes him better.
Yeah.
You know, and will make him that champion one day. He's on a 5-fight win streak.
Yeah.
Beautiful striking.
Yep.
Like I said, lots of volume. I think though that Pantoja has the chin to walk through some of it. You know what I mean? And I think the fairy tale for Van, it kind of ends here. I just don't think it's his time yet. You know, again, all respect to being on a 5-fight win streak, but this Pantoja also has 4 title defenses, and he got the belt in 2023. So he's been the champ for a long time. He's you know, he's fought. He so that means he hasn't fought when this is Van's first 5-round fight, I think.
Yeah.
I want to say.
Yeah.
And I'll have to look
in the
that.
UFC.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. And at this level.
Yeah.
So, yes, I think Van has great defense, but again, like I said, we have not seen him against an elite grappler and somebody who's a finisher such as Pantoja.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Could Pantoja be the flyweight go, or at least in the conversation of it?
100%.
I agree. Yeah.
100%.
My money's gonna go on Pantoja.
Same.
Yeah.
I think it would be amazing for Van's career, obviously, but especially because he is so young. And this would make him the youngest UFC champ, I think, in history, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think so.
24.
Oh, okay. Well, then.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Then second youngest champ in history.
Yeah.
Which, still amazing, you know?
No, yeah, for sure.
But I think Van has some more work to do.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. And there's nothing wrong with that.
And again,
it's a climb.
I'll finish it with every fight that we talk about. Anything can happen.
Anything can happen. I think his only way to victory is a knockout.
Yeah.
Because he's not. I don't think he's going to batter Pantoja. No, you know. No. I don't think he's going to sub him.
No.
So I think his only victory is for a knockout, which is not impossible. But at the same time, I think the experience is just going to. That is where the experience will kick in. You know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's where I stand with Pantoja versus Van. Pantoja. Okay. How about we get into Cejudo versus Talbot? How you feeling?
Talbot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I used to be a Cejudo fan, and that was a long time ago. Mm-hmm. And then I think just, you know, a lot of these fighters have that mentality and that personality of I'm the greatest, and I think you have to have that to be in this game because you're not going to climb your way to the top if you're just like, oh yeah, I'm all right. But Cejudo got kind of too cringy for my liking.
Yeah, I totally get that. Even yesterday at the press, when he like all of a sudden like got personal with Moreno, like what was that? Even Moreno was like,
we want to bury the hatchet.
We want to bury the hatchet. Like why? What was that about, and why?
And when did this become the Cejudo Moreno show? Like why did that have to?
That was so weird and like uncomfortable for me. So even Moreno was like,
they were like too close, and it was just way too intimate.
And Moreno being like polite, he's like, yeah, man, yeah. But then he was like, I like to do this shit. You know, I don't do. Like, I'm private. I don't want to do this in front of people. Like we can have a conversation in the back.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm like, yes, Moreno. I'm so glad you kind of said that.
Yeah.
Because that was weird.
But I think Talbot can do it. But you know, Cejudo is also someone that has been around for a long time.
I mean,
he is not new to this.
He's a double champ.
He's got that. He's got that under his belt.
He's a complete vet.
He can say that. Mm-hmm. He's been here, done that, bought all of the t-shirts, hats, sweatpants, everything. But I think that Talbot he's trying to work his way to be a Cejudo. You know what I mean? Like he needs to build that legacy. A lot of people probably hear Talbot and are just like, meh. He's good.
He's young. And
he's young.
He's young. I think I want to say it was 26, 27. He's fresh talent. Mm-hmm. He's fresh talent. He's got good speed, a lot of volume. Obviously, what was the height advantage?
6 inches.
Yes, with the look. Yes. 6 inches. That's wild.
That's how much taller I want my boyfriend to be than me, okay? That isn't the fight world that we want to see, because I mean, just the arm's length distance, like it's the wingspan.
It's crazy, and no shade to short kings.
No
shade to short kings. I like them too. Okay, don't get me wrong, And this does give Henry a bit of an advantage because he's a wrestler. Being able to shoot those shots,
Yep.
I mean, that's what he's going to have to do. How is he going to get around the length? And he's got crisp striking. So how are you going to get around that? You have to wrestle. And that is where it comes down to which version of Henry Cejudo shows up.
Yep.
Because he was trying to strike with Yorong and that ended up not working out for him, obviously. So yeah, he needs to be in there wrestling. I don't say he can't get it done because his wrestling is so elite.
Right.
But I know that Talbot has good defense, and I know it's just getting better too.
And I think that makes it so much more. It's either going to be really exciting or just us really sitting here like,
get off of him.
God, like what?
Yeah. So my pick for this one, I'm gonna say Talbot by decision. I think Talbot by decision.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know that either of those are going to finish each other unless for some crazy reason Cejudo can get him down and wrangle him in. I don't see a
knockout.
No, me neither.
I don't see a knockout.
Cejudo's got a chin. Mm-hmm. That big old noggin.
Ibolati. That's what my dad says. Ibolati got more head than he got body.
That's good. He looking like Jimmy Neutron.
He did also at the presser in his velvet jumpsuit. Freshy fresh.
Okay, next we've got
okay.
Blachowicz.
Blachowicz.
And Jan and Guskov.
I'm feeling Guskov, honestly. I think he's aggressive.
He looked scary.
He is look scary.
He looked like he was some sort of mob killer, ready to go out.
His facial,
the Hitman. Isn't that his nickname? The Hitman?
I don't know. I'd have to look. Is it? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. But the eyebrows, the eyebrow. The eyebrow bones. No.
His face is very just distinct. Okay, like honestly, the bone structure is
strong,
and he can probably take a hit. You know, and Jan, he's a heavy hitter.
Yes,
that light heavyweight division.
He is a heavy hitter. I think that Guskov is a little bit younger and more aggressive.
Yeah.
These
young cats coming up, trying their best. Jan just looked like yesterday at the press conference. He looked like he was getting ready to go on lunch. You know, he was going to get a club sandwich with some coffee with his friends. He was chilling. And Guskov looked like he was ready to go kill somebody. So
I think he catches the veteran in Blachowicz. Jan. I think he catches the veteran in Jan early. I'm gonna say knockout.
Yeah. I think that'll be a quick one.
Yeah.
First or second round.
First, okay.
Yeah.
By knockout.
Yeah. Someone's going to sleep.
For sure.
I hope someone's going to sleep.
Oh, Moreno versus Tara. I love Moreno. I'm really excited to see Moreno fight live. I've been a fan of Moreno since The Ultimate Fighter.
Yeah.
Okay, like way long ago when he wasn't even nothing. He was not one of the best flyweights. No. He literally climbed his way. It wasn't like he came in and was like, oh yeah, this guy's gonna be the best. It was like, no, he came in, wasn't all that everybody was talking about. He had to climb to being where he was at.
Yeah.
And he even, I'm pretty sure, got cut, came back.
Yep.
And so I'm really excited to see Moreno fight. Been really wanting to see him fight live for a long time. So this is exciting for me. And I would like to put out there that Brandon Moreno has not fought a 3-round fight since 2020.
Yeah. It's been a long time.
That's a really big advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been here.
He's definitely
he has really been making his name. And Tyra, he's scary. That boy is scary.
What does he say at the end?
I'm so happy, thank you. I'm so happy, thank you. And he's good. I just think that people don't give Moreno the credit that he deserves. And it's not like Moreno is out here getting dogged. You know what I mean? Like, he's losing, but he's not getting knocked out, or you catch my drift.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think that he still has a lot left.
Yeah,
in the
I think so
tank.
too. And they're making him jump through hoops to get back up there, man. They are. They're not making it easy on him.
No.
He is the dog here. I don't know.
I'm going with Moreno.
I think I gotta go with my heart.
Just as a fan favorite.
Yeah.
My own.
I'm betting with my heart on this one, and yeah. I think the experience gets it done.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Let's go.
Okay. Let's see. You want to talk Dawson versus Torres?
Let's go Dawson.
Okay.
That's my Fight Bananas crew.
Yeah. Shout out to Fight Bananas. What's up, Dave?
Hey.
And his wife fights today. Elle Dawson. Let's go, Elle.
Today.
Tonight. Who is she fighting for?
Great question. Sorry, Elle.
How sweet. They're fighting on the same night.
I know. So that means that they've been in training camp together.
That's got to be tough. It's like one thing to be in training camp together when like one fights one weekend and then you're like 2 weekends later, but the same weekend.
Yeah.
So you don't even have your husband, your spouse there for that support because you're both off, handling business.
Fighting Alliance Championship.
Okay. I seen the weigh-in. I don't know the girl, but the weigh-in looked like she was gonna, sail through that one pretty smoothly. Is this a return for her? Was she out? I feel like I want to say I seen something about her being out, but I could be wrong.
Who, Elle?
Mm-hmm. Like she was hurt or something. But anyway, how do you see this one going, Dawson versus Torres?
I'd love to see a knockout.
Yeah,
I think
I'm feeling a sub.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be grappling heavy.
Dawson hasn't fought, I think, since 2023.
Ooh, that is a long layoff.
Or maybe it was the beginning of 2024. But
still 2 years.
Yeah, bias. I'm going for Dawson.
Yeah, bias. I'm biased because of you. Going for Dawson.
Period.
Oh, Macy Barber versus Karine Silva. She made weight.
And she made weight last time when she was gurneyed off minutes before the fight started.
Right. And it was seizure, seizure, which is a big deal. So I won't dog on her, but I hope she's healthy.
Yes.
I think when Macy does show up, she's a dog.
Yeah.
She's mean, man.
Yeah.
She's vicious out there. And I feel like she gets better. The more bloody she gets, it just gets her more hot and fired up. And I think the later the rounds go, the better she does.
Yeah.
I'm going to rock with Macy.
I'm going to go with Silva.
Are you?
For no reason.
Okay.
I
don't think you like Macy.
Just to be different. I just, that was such a disappointment.
Yeah.
And
who was she supposed to fight?
I don't even
Aaron?
remember. Oh, maybe
Was it?
it was.
I think it was.
But
dude, Macy's vicious though. She comes out
hard. I've been rocking with Macy since the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just have mixed feelings now, and we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll
Okay.
see.
I think I'm gonna go Macy.
Yeah.
I think that she knows she's got something to prove because of what happened last time.
Right.
I think that if she can just avoid Silva's chaos.
Yeah.
I think
To go from being the main event on a fight night
that's tough.
I know, because that was at the Apex. I know the crowd, the little crowd, but the fans watching to get to the main event and then it just be like, oh,
Yeah.
it's over. Nobody's coming out. Like, this is
Where
the
were we
end.
for that?
I think we were on FaceTime?
FaceTime?
Literally, but
That sucked.
It
I was
sucked
bummed
so
out. I
bad.
want to remember who it was. Can you pull that up, Austin, on Tapology? Macy Barber's last fight that was canceled. I want to say it was Aaron Blanchfield.
yeah.
Yeah, that sucked. That was tough. Okay, Blanchfield.
That was May 31st.
But and you know what? And I'll speak on this too. And we also can't talk shit on this. Nerves are a motherfucker, and
Yeah.
they can eat you up.
Yeah.
They really can. And you've seen it. Amanda Nunes has pulled out of a fight
Yeah.
and said her stomach hurt.
Oh,
I think that's nerves. I think, and who am I? I'm
Right.
nobody compared to them. But a lot of people felt the same way,
Right.
You pulled out, I want to say twice to pull it. Like it was like weeks out, and then again, like the night of or the night before, something like that. Or I could be wrong. Maybe it was once. But still, I think sometimes nerves really can get the best of you to make you feel like you're sick.
Yeah. Oh, 1,000,000%.
And, obviously, like, especially at that level, you're supposed to rise to the occasion. But being a main event against somebody who is such a high caliber, such as Aaron Blanchfield, it wouldn't surprise me,
Yeah.
So, but I think that sometimes, like, things, when you talk about going back to the drawing board, it's things like that as well. Not just going back and talking about what you need to train on, whether it's your ground, your striking, or whatever. Also, your mental toughness. That's something that needs to continuously be trained in camp, out of camp, all the time.
Yeah.
Because it's the most important part.
Yeah.
Most important weapon.
Agreed. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Want to go to Nazim?
Go to Nazim.
Nazim versus, is it Ferris?
Yeah.
Ferris? Nazim versus Ferris? I got Nazim all day.
Same.
Dude, he's a monster.
He is.
Like,
He looked so good against Nicholas Mota.
that fight was crazy. Oh my gosh. They got fight of the night.
Yep.
And
They both
as they
got
should
double
have.
bonus.
As they,
That was
that's
$100,000
right. That's
bonus.
right. As they should have. That fight, it was short too. What it didn't. Did it leave the first round?
It did. I think it finished in the second.
Second round. Oh my God, that was a banger. I was literally like screaming, and I was watching it by myself.
Same. Same, like this. What
Yeah.
is going on right now?
He trains down at Syndicate, so I get to see him work and stuff sometimes. So that's really cool. And I know that John says, like, sometimes, like, you guys don't listen, and I heard on the Anakin Florian podcast too, Ray Longo saying, is that what John tells him to do? I don't think so. I sure as hell don't tell him to fight like that, but that's just how he fights,
Yeah.
He just goes. He loves to fight, but that's why fans love it.
Yeah.
It's so exciting to watch, I think he broke Mota's jaw that night.
Yeah.
And they still just kept fighting. That's fight of the year potential.
I think so.
I agree. But yeah, I'm going Nazim. I think he just gets better. We were talking about, I don't think he's lost in the UFC.
No.
I don't think he's lost in the UFC. He's got a great cornerman. He's what's John Wood. He's got Ray Longo in his corner, which is, amazing. Ray Longo in also Merab's corner.
Yep.
I love Ray Longo.
I do too.
I just love it. I love
He's cute,
yeah, he is. And I just love the, the topics he speaks on and, the points he hits. Yeah. Big fan of Ray Longo.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm rocking with Nazim for sure. How do you think? How do you see it? Do you think gonna finish?
I think that one might go to decision.
Yeah.
Because I don't think Ferris is, he's a banger too.
He is.
We'll see.
I'd
I'd love to see a knockout.
I'm just gonna say knockout.
I just love knockouts.
I'm going for a knockout.
Can't help it. I love the violence.
Okay. Did you want to go into Terrence McKinney?
Yeah.
Yeah.
McKinney versus Duncan.
Yeah. How you see it going?
I don't know why they have McKinney as the dog.
Me either.
But, to each their own. I think that McKinney, I think people underestimate him, but he's also young. So we got to give him that.
Yeah, he's young. I just think he's the more dynamic striker here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna say TKO McKinney.
Yeah.
I think that he'll outstrike him for sure.
Yeah.
I think he'll what's the word? Overwhelm.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yep, McKinney. Cool. That's UFC 323 kind of that we're looking at and thinking. I'm super excited. I'm excited to witness history.
Yes.
And like I said, seeing some of my favorite fighters fight. I'm also a big fan of McKinney, so I'm excited to see him fight. And I like Macy Barber, so I'm excited to see her fight. I already know I'm stoked to see Moreno.
Yes.
I do want to dive into the next year. It's a new era.
It really is. Going into Paramount Plus, the end of pay-per-views.
Yeah, thank God. No more $80 to watch a pay-per-view. All you got to do is have a membership. Let's go. Thank you.
Yes.
And who did I have? Who was saying it? Oh yeah, was it maybe O'Day that I had on, and he was saying that that he thinks that this means too, because I asked, what does this mean for the fighters?
Yeah.
Because are they losing money because of pay-per-views? And he said he thinks that the bonuses are going to go up.
Yeah.
To maybe 100,000. He said, don't quote me on that, but
yeah,
maybe. And then he thinks that the starting pay for fighters will also be more than 10 and 12, which I think is definitely earned. And yeah,
100%.
I mean, you just paid $7 billion to Paramount Plus. B with a B, billion.
How is the UFC this big and worth this much money? And these fighters are,
You're right, and I agree. O'Day also hit a good point there as well. Though is because people will compare it to football players or basketball players who are signed for millions.
Yep.
We haven't been around as long as NFL or NBA. I mean, the debut of UFC was '95, and it didn't get big till years later. So yeah, it makes sense as to why, But I think it's heading in the right direction, and I still think that the fighters need to be more taken care of. But hopefully, like I said, heading in that direction.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk UFC 324. A lot of controversy on this
actually,
card.
we were just at Syndicate this morning.
Oh,
and
yeah!
saw Patty Pimblett.
Patty went in. Patty the baddie. Yes, Patty was walking in.
The fangirl in me was dying,
that's her favorite.
But my face was...
That's her favorite. And I was like, I went into Syndicate because I wanted to pick me up this Just Fight Co sweater. That's one of the brands that Syndicate is collaborated with. So I had to go get me this for the pod and for the fight weekend.
Yes.
And yeah, we're there, and Emily goes, "Oh look, there's Patty," and we look out the window, and here comes Patty walking in, and I look at Leah, I go, "Your favorite fighter?"
And then I just was like, "Hey."
She did
like,
too.
so quiet.
I thought for sure she was gonna ask for a picture. I was like, I was gonna, but I could tell it wasn't the time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You got to read the room.
For sure.
And I feel like if you're walking into a gym...
It's one thing to be a fan, but don't be the annoying fan.
Like if he walked into the grocery store, I probably would have been like, yo, 2 seconds, snap a pic with me. I love you. Love your family. Exactly. Love your family. Love your kids. Love following you. Love your story. Just love... I love him as a fighter.
Yeah.
And his personality... The whole Scouser thing and the Spanish sausage that he calls Ilya cracks me up every time. I don't know why. It's so funny.
Okay.
But yeah, Patty versus Gaethje.
Patty versus Gaethje. A lot of controversy on here because people don't think that neither of them deserve it at this moment in time in their career. I mean... I understand the criticism. I do. I didn't really I've been listening to a lot of things and educating myself, and now that I have, I do understand the criticism. I mean, Gaethje's coming off of a win off of what's his name? Fiziev coming off that win, and that was a short notice fight. But Patty hasn't fought in a long time. Patty's not that active, and they passed up Arman. How's it spelled?
Arman.
Sarukian. They passed up Sarukian. It's kind of messed up.
I get it.
Because they have this. This fight happens, and then whoever the winner go versus Ilya at the White House. So when does how do you say it? Sarukian. When does Sarukian get his shot? Not even over a year.
My thing is,
after just getting that crazy win over Hooker.
Just me personally. Who is Arman? I feel like he has been so MIA, and hasn't he backed out of fights last minute? Exactly.
Let me pull up Temple.
How are you going to sit around and cry? Okay, I will give you that though. You did just dominate Dan Hooker, who I'm a huge fan of, and I had money on that I lost. But I don't know. I feel like, again, and like you said a second, who am I? But I think that Gaethje and Patty have been active and front and center. They're out here fighting big names. They're winning or putting on good performances. UFC 300, okay, I can't talk about it too much because it actually makes my stomach hurt, and I refuse to watch the clips of it. of Gaethje getting knocked out last second by Holloway. Let's not talk about it anymore. Can't talk about it.
Oh, that hurt.
But again, the way that these boys are out here, men, they are out here actually. They're doing it. Yes, there are some lag times in between, but Armand has been. I hear ya. You came back. You tapped out Dan Hooker. Great. Also, where has Dan Hooker been?
You're right. You're right. Not wrong. And he has. And before that, he hadn't fought since 2024. And then he was just doing grappling fights.
So you can be upset. I will give you that because you are a force to be reckoned with. You are a big name. What are we gonna do about it? Call Dana. We're gonna go TP his house. Like, why not Armand? Like, it is what it is. But I get the commotion. I think that
yes, yeah,
there are a lot of names that are in this hat right now for this weight class.
Right.
How do you pick and choose? That's what we have the matchmakers for.
Yeah.
Here we are, and people are upset. So you win some, you lose some. You can't make everybody happy.
Right.
I think it's a great matchup as far as both of their styles and both of their records. Who's gonna win? No clue.
I think that's a tough one too. It's like you don't want anybody to win or lose. I love Justin Gaethje. I would like if I was, and I know you love Patty. I know you love both. I love both too, but I love Gaethje. You love Patty a little more. I love Gaethje a little more. I would rather and love to see Gaethje win, but I think that Patty might be able to, do it. I think Justin's going to come a little too hard. Justin's going to do Justin.
Yeah. That's how he fights.
I think if Patty can weather the storm, then I think he can kind of get it done.
So, are y'all ready for a funny story about Gaethje? This is like, I shouldn't say these things out loud, but it is what it is, and I have no shame. So I would be like, so I would be like, oh my God, I love Gaethje. I just want to kiss him on the mouth, right? That's my thing. I love to kiss people. Until one day I posted about him on my story. And my girlfriend that lives in Arizona was like, you realize that's your cousin.
What? No way. How?
I don't.
Hook me up with your cousin.
I can't hook up with him. I can't hook up with him. The West Virginia in me probably would, but we ain't going to go there.
Kissing cousins.
We kissing cousins. I think it's by marriage. So Dorchinez is my father's last name. Olivas is my mother's maiden name. The Olivas side of the family. I was born in Tucson, Arizona, raised in Safford, which is next door to Chandler, which is where I think even on like ESPN and on the fights, I think it actually says Gaethje is from Safford, or he originates from Safford. But anyways, right there, and it's marriage somewhere on the mom's side of the family. Don't know if even my uncle, my Theo Randy, he was like, I know that I'm going to find pictures of John Eloy, my brother, and Justin when they were kids. And I'm like,
no freaking way.
Can you please just find it then? Because every time I try to tell this story, I feel like I sound ignorant when people are like, oh, how are you related to him? And I'm just like, I don't know. Probably the same way I'm related to you guys. You know what I mean? Like we touch ancestry somewhere down the line. But I had to kind of eliminate the crush on Gaethje.
Because you're a family.
For incest reasons.
Real incest.
So I have been a Gaethje fan for so long.
Yeah.
And then when that happened, I was like, well, that's kind of weird.
You're like, now I just don't feel right. I would have been better not knowing.
And so now I'm like, still a huge fan.
Yeah.
I actually went to Scottsdale and saw him fight Oliveira. That was sad, but it's okay.
He actually won the title in my home state.
Really?
In the BMF, in Salt Lake City. Yeah, that was cool. My story with Justin is I'm a bartender, obviously out here in Vegas, and one day my bar was like, it was like early. It was probably like 6 o'clock, so it wasn't too busy yet. But we had people in there. I was working by myself, and I like just sitting, and I see somebody at the like my peripheral sit down, and so like I look over to be like, I'll be right with you. And I look over, and it's Justin Gaethje, and I'm all, and he just looks at me, and I go, and everybody else is looking at me, and I go, oh my God. I walk over to him, I go, I'm such a big fan. And he's all, well, thanks. And then I was like, can I get a picture? So I got out. He's like, oh, yeah. So I got out and get a picture. I'm going to send that to you so you can post it. Get out and get a picture. And then I took care of him. I didn't charge him anything. All he got, I know what he ordered. It was still.
That is funny.
But he left me $100 tip.
Oh, yeah. Sweetie.
Yeah, that was cool. And then he followed me. He does still follow me. Tag him. Yes, I think he does. Let me double check.
So all of this to say, Gaethje versus Pimblett. I'm a fan of both. I love both of them. I love their style. I love just their attitudes. I think that Pimblett's gonna take it though.
I think if he's if Pimblett can avoid, the heavy damage early, then I think. But I also think that it's going to be a gritty fight. I wouldn't be surprised if we see 5 rounds of just them pulling out the dog in one another, bringing out the best in one another. I think it's a great matchup. I do, but I'm not mad.
Right.
I'm excited, but I understand. Like I said, I understand the criticism. I do.
So yeah, Armand, you can hang out, bro. You've been hanging out and ducking, ditching, dodging, diving from the person that we really want to see you fight. And I still don't think that that's going to happen anytime soon. They're talking about the White House. Ilya has whatever going on in his personal life that is going on, and to each their own. That is great.
And it's big for him to step away.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is crazy. You know the tea on that? Did he cheat? I want to say she found like messages. Here I am just talking shit. I'm just curious.
I'm curious.
Because, she's beautiful. Yeah. And he is he.
Yeah. He is he.
He is he.
But, yeah. He's doing his thing.
Yeah.
Vacating
handling business, vacating the belt. God, but he's just dangerous. Either of the, and I hate to even say this, but he beats both of these guys, I think. Justin
Armand?
and Patty. No, I'm sorry.
Ilya. I don't know. I want to see Ilya and Gaethje before I make a comment on that, because if Patty looks as good as I think he can, that might be because Patty's big.
Big. He actually was not as big in person though.
No.
Today when I see him at the gym, he looks a lot taller on pictures and on TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think that's just that weight class. They all kind of
but
deceiving.
He didn't look too chunky either.
No.
Usually, well, I guess it's like what? Well, it's like we're just 6 weeks out.
He's training, baby.
Yeah. Title fight.
That's another stacked card, though. I'm excited for it to be.
I'm very excited.
The first big card of Paramount Plus. Unfortunately, we all have to boycott and get our pitchforks and fires and weapons because we're going to be going 6 weeks without a fight. How disgusting.
That's so rude.
Y'all are going to make us watch other organizations.
What are we going to do? I know. I'm going to see Leah in January, and I was like, it was before the fights got announced, and I was like, I can't wait to just watch fights and chill. And she was like, I don't know if there's gonna be fights, and now we know that there's not. And I'm like, we're gonna have to watch and don't get me wrong, we'll watch. I love all fights, but I'm like, there's gotta be something on that weekend, whether it's PFL, LFA, something. But it is sad we're not gonna have any UFC.
We'll just have like
for
a
6
rewatch
weeks.
Party.
I actually am not mad at that. I love rewatching fights.
I do too.
Oh, I would love to rewatch Joanna versus Weili.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Weili.
When she becomes an alien.
Yes, that one. That one. But oh my God. She does that happens, and that's so scary when that happens.
Joanna Jędrzejczyk
Young Jędrzejczyk
is one of my all-time favorite fighters.
Me too. And she looked amazing in that fight.
I think I cried at the end
too.
because of her face and the hematomas. It was just
that was scary, and
that was so bad.
it's a blessing that she didn't really like take like
No.
permanent damage
No.
like in the brain from that, because that was it's honestly scary. And that's why I always say is this shit ain't a game. Okay, these fighters can die out there. They're putting their lives on the line to go out there and, you know, give fans a performance and a show. So when people boo or when people talk shit on fighters, like, don't do that, because these people can literally die out there.
Yeah.
You know,
All entertainment.
It is.
This
It is. And
entertainment.
for you guys, you know, I mean, yes, they love it, but you got to give so much utmost respect to every single competitor that steps in there, because it's not easy.
No. So we've got 323 tomorrow. We've got a fight night December, what is that, 11th? That's next weekend.
Who is it? I'm not even going to go into that.
No, it's a fight night. That's all that matters. Then we go 6 weeks. Then we go 6 weeks until 324. But then we have 325 right after that, which...
Wait, I'm not done with 324.
Okay.
Kayla versus Nunes.
Oh, gosh.
Hello. Hello.
Let me... Okay.
The matchup we've all been waiting for.
We have been waiting.
Kayla's the betting favorite here, obviously. But they both have a fight before the fight, and that's making 135 on the dot. How Kayla does it, I love how she said. I know.
How
But Amanda's
both of
done
them.
it. Amanda's done it.
Yes.
Kayla's new here still, you know?
Yeah.
Like, how many times has she had to make the weight? But it's tough. It's really tough. I love how Kayla always says, you know, when they ask her how she does it, she's like, when it comes down to those last couple pounds, it's prayer.
Yep.
And that's it.
Yep.
A whole lot of prayer. And I feel that. How do you see this going? This is a massive fight. This is huge for fans, for the sport.
Okay,
for female
the one
fighters.
part of the controversy in the social media world, the people, the fans, that I will agree with 100% is I do think that Amanda and Kayla deserve to be main event.
Yes.
I think that this is such a big card, or a big fight, excuse me.
You're so
that
right.
they deserve to be a main event.
And I've heard more than John Anik said it.
I think that these are legends in the female division.
And this is going to be, it's a scary, this is like just a clash. It's like
Scary.
crazy. And they train together.
They train together.
How does that work? I'm preparing for such a fight out of the same four walls.
From what I've listened to, watched, didn't they used to say that they would never compete against each other?
I don't know.
I wanna say
I think it was always in talks that he. Well, I think
Yeah.
maybe later as Kayla Harrison's career, you know,
Right.
later on. Maybe in the beginning they did, but
Right.
maybe because I don't know. I don't know if it was
Previous.
ever. I don't think it was ever like Kayla ever considered 35 at first.
Right.
It was too much.
That's hard.
I would really love to know the regimen that gets her there, because. I
I
mean, we
need
know
that.
Zin, which she got me on Zin. She said one time when they asked her how she makes weight, she says Zin helps. Zin pouches help. So my ass, you know what I did? They need to sponsor her, because as soon as I heard that, I was cutting weight at the time. My ass went over to the gas station and bought me a couple Zin pouches, and it does help because you are nauseous and can't eat. Okay. But talk to me.
I'm really rocking with Kayla.
Yeah.
I think that she has that fire within her now. And just from watching interviews and all the talks that she's been under over the past, year, 2 years, I think she's ready. And I think that she has more motivation, especially now, because I don't know how long she has had the kids, because they were her sister's kids that her mom had custody of.
Yes, yep.
And then her mom got sick.
Oh, was that how it was? Oh, okay.
It was something in that ballpark, I think. And that they are now, they're her children. And I think that's something that, I don't have kids. I have fur babies. But a lot of these fighters, they're building a legacy.
Right.
Yes, Amanda and her wife, I think they have one child, if not two now. Beautiful. We love that. We love to see these families. And
Right.
We love to see these fighters
Yeah.
they're human, they go home and they feed their kids and they get ready for bed and do homework, and all wrapped in with the training life and
Right.
traveling and weight cut.
Do we see, I mean, Amanda Nunes is arguably one of the best female fighters of all time. You know, she's a goat. Like, but do we see do we see ring rust? She's been retired. You know, this is a big fight to come back to. Like, no tune up.
No tuna.
You know, but then again, it's like she's the greatest of all time. So does somebody at that caliber need that?
Right.
You know, is it like riding a bike to somebody like, you know, such as herself?
It's going to be a challenge. I think Amanda still holds that greatest of all time in the female world.
Yeah.
Real strong.
Right. The striking. I mean, Kayla has good striking too, though, but, and I don't know. I would love to see a little bit of striking. I don't want to just see, you know, the judo go down and then, but at the same time, okay, I'm like kind of all over the place right now. I'm sorry. Sure. But at the same time, I will say when when she does get it to the ground, she's very aggressive on the ground. She's like a bear. Oh. She's mean on the ground. But mean. Amanda Nunes has jujitsu. Can she hold Amanda down?
It's a great matchup.
That? It is.
It's a great matchup.
It is.
At the end of the day,
I feel like it's hard to bet against Nunes.
It is. Because she has been.
But is
here.
it a new era?
I think it's a new era.
It's a new era.
We need an American over here, you know? I don't know.
I don't know either.
Because then what happens after this fight?
I'm gonna stay out of this one.
I know, but I don't. I want to, but I don't. Because then what happens if Amanda does win? Who does she fight?
That's true. Does she even stay, or does she just come back for this fight to say to prove that she's the best? And then,
you know what?
And
beautiful.
Then what? Vacate it again,
Good
and
for
then
her.
Kayla comes and we'll take it back again because I think if there's anybody that beats Kayla Harrison, it is only Amanda Nunes.
Yeah, because otherwise,
for a long time.
Because otherwise, who do you put up against Kayla? No,
she beats her in her sleep.
Juliana Pena.
She beats her in her sleep. Regardless, this is a massive fight, like I said, and I'm very excited about it.
Yeah,
and they should be the main event. But okay, UFC 325. Let's talk about that going down in Sydney, Australia.
I have more controversy over that one than I do anything that we've talked about today.
Diego Lopez versus Alex Volkanovski. Okay, and I think, and I had heard this term that they dangled the Sydney carrot, as Jason Anik had said, you know, over Alex Volkanovski, giving him, hey, not December, but we'll give you January in Sydney. Jumps on it, then they give him the opponent, which we're giving you this, so you got to do this for us. And Alex, he had voiced too. I just beat him. I just beat him. Why do I need to fight him again? You know, I don't know. Do you think it's his shot? Do you think it's Diego's shot? He's done a lot for the UFC as well.
Because
just beat John Silva.
Yeah.
In a devastating fashion.
Yeah.
He took that 24-hour notice fight against Dan Ige.
Yeah.
That was he didn't have to do that. He did it to keep the card going, and that's a tough fight. Yeah. Dan Ige is no easy task. You know?
I love Diego Lopez.
So do I.
I think, you know, everyone's saying it. He is one of the fan favorites. He's bringing in a lot of people to come watch these fights.
He works hard. He's climbed his way to where he's at.
And
it's been earned, not given.
100%. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I think it's, you know, again, I'm on the Volk side of he just beat him. Why are we doing this again? And especially in Sydney, like you guys couldn't have found somebody else for this fight.
I know that Aljamain was a little upset about it too, you know, but he's number 5. Leron Murphy is that's somebody that's being passed up for sure.
Yeah,
Leron Murphy.
I think I would have rather seen Murphy versus Volk.
I think a lot of people too as well. I bet Volk would rather that as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so do I think it's fair? No. But do I think Diego might beat him this time? I do.
So then here's my next question. If Diego wins, do we get the trilogy or what? Because Volk has been...
I guess he would. I bet it would be in the contract.
I'm tired of even thinking about watching it.
Me too. I don't know if I'd care to see a 3, but I guarantee you it's an immediate rematch. If so.
I mean, what does the rest of the division do? Just sit around and wait?
Yeah, exactly. And then,
that's the part
Ilya.
That's the part of this that just gets so annoying where it's like, can we move on? Like, can we please just move on? You know, even talking about Ilya and the White House, I think that We want to see the fights. Put them together. If the guys sign the contract, just do it. Stop lollygagging. And
Isn't Ilya talking about coming up?
yes. And I don't think he stands a chance. I don't think Ilya stands a chance against Islam.
No. I don't think anybody does.
No.
I don't think not in our lifetime. Not in this lifetime. I really don't see it. I think he retires before somebody does get to the point he's able to beat them. Okay, so yeah, for that one,
Sydney, Australia,
UFC 325, Diego versus Volk. Like I said, I don't think it's fair, but I think Diego gets it done. What happens after that? Who knows?
We'll see.
Yeah. I do want to wrap it up here soon, but I just wanted to get into it a bit. Next week, Thursday, UFC BJJ 4,
yes,
live and free on YouTube. Three title fights, guys.
Yeah,
and the first ever female championship will be crowned, and that is Raquel Canuto versus. Give me a second. Raquel Canuto versus Laverne. I've actually seen Laverne as well at one of the matches. This is a good one, but Raquel all day. I have no doubt about that. Then we've got both the brothers competing for a title. So Andrew Tackett will be defending his title. He's the welterweight champion of the world. He's got a large task at hand as well, going against Elijah Dorsey. Big scrap. Andrew said they've been kind of probably paying attention to each other for a couple of years. He's expecting. He told me they gave him a couple names, and that's the name that made him nervous.
Ooh.
So that's why he took it. And hats off to Andrew for being
Good
a
on
dog
him.
like that.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I'm really excited to see that matchup.
Yeah.
I think a nervous Andrew might be a dangerous Andrew.
Yeah.
You know. Then his brother is going for the title, William Tackett. So that's going to be a good one too. Yeah, I'm excited. UFC BJJ 4, like I said, going down next Thursday, December 11th, live and free on YouTube, guys. Make sure you check that out. It's a new sport. It's growing. How do you feel about UFC BJJ? You went to 2 with me.
It's growing on me.
Yeah.
Kind of. I kind of put it in the same categories like slap.
Okay.
Power slap. It's like not the first thing on my favorites list, but it's definitely on there now.
Yeah.
I think it's
entertaining. It's a different type of entertainment.
It is.
Because Power Slap is like that oh shit entertainment,
Yes.
and UFC BJJ is like
very tactical, very like
quiet.
You gotta quiet.
It's a different
and
type
you just
of
gotta like
entertainment.
You pay attention to UFC or Power Slap because like it's quick and it's only slaps. BJJ, you gotta pay attention because this is art.
Exactly.
This is
art.
art.
It's beautiful art, but it's definitely way more aggressive than, your traditional jiu-jitsu.
100%.
But yeah, even being there, it's quiet. You can hear a pen drop when they're competing, and it's just so much more intimate.
Yeah.
But
Almost romantic.
yeah, something about it though. I love it. I love it. I've been to I've been to a couple of the FPIs, and then this will be my third UFC BJJ event. So I'm super excited. And me and Raquel Canuto go way back. I mean, we've been friends since I moved here to Las Vegas. So 8 years, and I love that girl to death.
Yeah.
And I ride with her. I bet the house on her. I double down. Yeah. 100%. Raquel Canuto gets
Go
it
make
done.
some money.
Yeah. All right. That's about it. That's all I wanted to get into.
Yes.
We're going to get this up and at it early tomorrow morning, Saturday morning before the fights. I hope everybody gets a chance to listen, and I hope that you like some of our picks and the topics we hit. Leah, thank you so much for being here with me, my best friend, my girl. Tell everybody where they can follow you, because you are on the up and up as well, girl.
Yeah. Just a little thing over here. Follow me on Instagram at Leah Dorchnez. If you don't know how to spell it, that's a personal problem.
Go to my followers.
Just go to Destiny's profile. You'll find me.
Yes.
I'm at Leah Dorchnez on everything: TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, all of the above.
There we go.
Yeah, you can watch me talk crazy smack about combat sports.
Yeah, yep. And she's really good. She's really good at what she does. This is actually how we met, is, both of our love and passion for the sport. Shout out to Millions.co for hooking us up. We met online, and we're probably going to be best friends for the rest of our lives. So it's really cool. But thank you for being here with me today, girl. I loved it. This was so fun. All right, guys, that's it. This is In the Corner with Destiny McCubbin. Real fighters, real stories, real talk. We'll see you next round.